STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman, and in the studio with me now is Elizabeth Cowie. She is a local food blogger, and the title of your blog is called Eating Local in the Lou. Now, it was actually recently featured in Cooking Light magazine, which is currently on the shelves.
Right.
All right, so talk about cooking local in the Lou. What is it?
My blog's about eating local, what I serve my family at night, just the dinners that we make. And I try to feature the local farmers, the places that we get our food, just to kind of give credit to what they do and the hard work that they provide. You've
been blogging and eating local in the Lou for about 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you start it?
I started it because I'm a registered dietitian, and over the years, people always ask me, what do you feed your family? What kind of dinners do you make for your family? And I thought, well, I guess I have an interesting insight to healthy eating, and people want to know what I'm making. So, and the other thing is, I make something new all the time. I just love cooking, so each night it's different. And I thought, well, I'm kind of forgetting what I'm making, so it was a way for me to kind of keep track as well. I feature whatever it is, whatever the recipe is, and then anybody can go back and see what those recipes are when they are successful. I've got a journal of the different foods. So I thought I have an interesting perspective on eating locally and healthily.
We'll talk about how Cooking Light, now you submitted a recipe that you had kind of redone that they had put in their magazine previously, and they featured you for that.
Right.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so there was a shrimp with saffron rice recipe that I cut out of the magazine and I saved to try, and I tried it and it was wonderful. It tasted really, really good, and I blogged about it and my experience with it, and I thought, well, maybe Cooking Light would like to know that it also turned out well in my kitchen. So I sent the post. I let them know the link to the post, and the timing was right. They said that they were looking for somebody to feature anyway, so it worked out.
Now, were you able to use many of the original ingredients that were in that recipe, or did you have to kind of modify that to match what was being grown here locally in St. Louis during that time?
Yeah, well, most of the ingredients were the same. What I did was I just gave credit back to the people that grow it here in Missouri. So, for instance, the rice came from the southeast part of Missouri. The shrimp was normal, it just came from where everybody gets their shrimp. But any of the products that I can get locally, I try to link back to wherever that farm is or wherever that source is that is local. So,
what does your family think about your endeavor?
Oh my gosh, they love it.
Yeah,
it's so fun. It's so fun. It is kind of a family event because I have to take photographs of the food. So after I cook the food, I have to rush and take the picture. Meanwhile, they're waiting for Mom to come back to the dinner table to eat the dinner. So yeah, it's a family affair. It's a lot of fun.
That's interesting. Now, what's coming up next for you? What are we looking for?
The next post.
The next post. Give us the inside scoop.
Well, it's pretty way out there.
Yeah.
A friend of mine offered some quail eggs that are local, so I'm going to be featuring some quail eggs in a recipe.
Have you figured out how you're going to do that?
Yes.
You'll
have to just read.
Check it out. Yeah. All right, so if you want to check out Elizabeth's blog, it's easy. You can actually go to her blog spot, which is eatinglocalintheLou.blogspot.com. And also, locally here, Feast Magazine picked up a little bit about your feature in Cooking Light and posted it there as well. So you can also find Eating Local in the Lou on Facebook as well, is checking you out locally. Yeah. What has been one of your favorite things?
My favorite recipes?
Yeah.
Probably the kale with kumquat salad. Super easy to put together. It features kale, which is one of the healthiest foods you can possibly eat. Kumquats are kind of different and people don't really know about them as much. The mixture together was divine.
Is
it
kumquat
really good.
native to Missouri? Or we've got people growing them?
No, but they are seasonal, and at the time they were seasonal and the kale was local. The combination with the vinaigrette was divine.
And if you want to know some great ways that you can dine and eat local here in St. Louis, and maybe how to get a hold of some good kumquats here in St. Louis for the recipe Elizabeth featured. We're going to tell you all about it when we come back right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And just as a reminder, if you like to keep up with what's going on around St. Louis, STL TV is a great way to help you do that, and the best way to do it is to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel because we want to keep you in the know. And you can always watch us streaming live on STLTV.net. Keep it locked on STL TV. We'll be right back with more with Elizabeth Cowie and STL TV Live right after this.